Alright, we're going to look at one more long division for today. We'll keep it a little bit shorter because we kind of got the basics of how to work through things on the last two. We'll take, let's go with 837. We'll divide that by lucky number 13. So we need the multiples of 13 here first. If we do them now, it'll help us out later. So we got 13, 26, 39. Add 13 gives us 52. Add 13 more gives us 65. Add 13 more gives us 78. Add 13 more gives us 91. Add 13 more, we should end up with 104. Add 13 more, we'll add up with 117. Add 13 more, we'll get to 130. How do you know when to stop? Well, we've learned off the last two. We always stop when we get the 13 again. That 13 there, that means we did it 10. If you go 10 of them and you don't get the same number you started with, but with a 0 at the end, you did something wrong, go back and correct your addition off of those. So let's make some quick little notes for us. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So again, we're looking. Does 13 go into 8? No. But does 13 go into 30? 83. Yes. What's the number? Closest 83 but less than it, 78. So therefore we got a nice looking 6 right there. 6 times 13 gives us 78. We're going to subtract. 83 minus 78 gives us a 5. We're going to go through, carry down that 7. So we need closest to 57 but less than it. So it's like we're playing, what is that? Oh, why can't I think of it? Of course right now. But alright, I'll think of it here in a second. So we got 52. So the closest thing less than to it is the 52. So 52 got us the 4. So we got that 4. Oh, price is right. We need the lowest. We can't go over. So we subtract there. We got a 5. Now we're running into a problem. We're out of numbers. So if there's no numbers, what do we give ourselves? 0. And just like the other ones, we're going to go out to 3. Just because it's more fun to go out to 3. There's more work for us here. So bring down that 0. We got a 50. So 50, closest to it but under. We got a 38. Oops, sorry, 39. Off that 39, how do we get the 39? We multiply by 3. We subtract those two. 50 minus 39 gives us a nice looking 11. We bring down the next 0 here. 11, we got 110. Closest, but 110 gives us a nice looking 8. 8 times 13, we know off to the right, gives us 104. We subtract these two here. 10 minus 4 is 6. Let's bring down that next 0. Running out of space again. I tried to plan according to this one, just didn't work. So now I got 60. Closest but less than gives us a nice looking 4. 4 times 13 gives us 52. Let's put our 4 up there. We subtract these two. When we subtract these two, we get a nice looking 8. So we bring down that last 0. We get a nice looking 80. So closest to 80 is 6. So now our decimal place went up there. We got 64.3846. We want to go to 3 decimal places. That's what we're used to right now. So since we have to go to 3 decimal places, this 6 is making that 4 round up. So our final answer would be 64.385. Let's say we want to go to 2 decimal places. If we want to go to 2 decimal places, that means we're going to stop at the 8. But since this 4 is less than 5, we'd be rounding. So if it was asking 2 decimal places, 64.38. What if they wanted 1 decimal place? Well, 1 decimal place, we're looking at the 8 to the 3. The 3 is telling us, hey, to the right of me, is that bigger than 5? Oh, yes, it is. So if we need to go to 1 decimal place, we'd get 64.4. And if we're looking one more time, what if we just want nearest whole number? 3 is less than 5, so if we need the whole number, it's 64. So depending on what the directions are, if they want 3 decimal places, you gotta go with 4 things after the decimal. 2, you gotta go with 3 after, and start rounding up and moving with those.